Well, that's a technology thing, I think. I said, I think it was in the segment, the Wednesday segment, that I said that I listened to Three Sides of the Coin podcast, and Mark Cicchini, one of their hosts, he said something about technology and that he would love to go back to like the 70s and 80s. I think technology is great. I think it's amazing. I love all the gadgets, all the toys, cell phones, all that stuff. But there's a price we pay for that.
Absolutely.
And the music business probably changed more than anything else because of technology. I mean, it's right here.
Hmm.
What album do you want? What song do you want? It's right here. But it's driven by the user. It's not driven by the market anymore. And that's used to be driven by the market. If you think back to the late 80s as an example, even the music that wasn't being driven to the consumer by mainstream was being driven by, Headbangers Ball or whatever MTV had for alternative music, whatever they called that. 120 minutes, I think they called it. There was something spoon feeding it to you. And now, no, it doesn't get spoon fed to you. I mean, certain things do, but other things don't. Like, s- uh, Stephen Piercy can put an album out tomorrow. Unless you go searching to find it and the fact that the album's out, you may never know. I mean, if you listen to some rock show, some rock podcast, if you listen to Eddie Trunk, you'll probably hear that there's a new album out. But if you don't do any of those things, Stephen Piercy's album could come out and you would never even know it. Like that's a
It's
completely different world than what we grew up in.
and the again, you got pluses and minuses, and one of the downfalls is nothing is appreciated to the level it used to be appreciated in.
No.
In other words, Metallica's got a brand new album out, and you're at Sam Goody, and you're wait. I always use Sam Goody. You're in line, you're waiting. It's an event. You can't wait. That album's coming out Friday. I'm waiting in line for it. I get the album. I have to listen to the entire album, not just one song that's been on streaming. I have to listen to that entire album, and then I can't wait. I'm the first one that got it, so I'm gonna call my buddy Steve. Hey man, I just listened to these first three songs on the new Metallica album. It's fire, dude. You can't wait. You got to check it out. And then you know what I mean.
Yeah.
There's very little of that anymore because everybody can just get it. It's not. It's not. It's watered down. Everything to me, I use that term a lot. Everything is expedited and watered down in this era.
To me, it's technology based.
Yeah, no, it
Like
is.
when you bought a record or a tape, you listened to the whole thing. Because even if you didn't like a song or you didn't think you like a song, what are you going to do? Pick the needle up and try to find the next song? Like, no, nobody did that. On a tape, I do remember trying this unsuccessfully. Fast forward,
Right.
play. Still, fast forward, play. Now you have that little arrow. I say this all the time. I give songs like 30 seconds. Now I usually go back to, but I give 30. I don't like that. I don't like that. And and the one time, literally the one time that I'm waiting for the song to come out, and I don't usually do this, but Peter Chris, on the night of October 30th, I was sitting there. I had an alarm set on my phone for midnight. And the alarm went off at midnight, and I was like, oh God. And I went on Spotify, nothing.
By the way,
Couldn't
that's
find it.
that's you making that as an example is gold right now because that makes so much it's so appropriate what you're saying right now.
Yeah, because look,
That's what we
40
dealt that's what we dealt with back then.
40 years ago, you could have very well went to a record store and lined up at 11 o'clock at night, and they would open up specially for a big album release, and you would have that record at 12:01 a.m.
It was an event, it was special.
Was an event. And that's why, and I'm convinced of this, that's why you talk about, creatures of the night. And I can tell you how many times Gene farted while he sang I Love It Loud. But I can't do that for music that comes out now. Like we as in people don't dive into things the way we used to because everything is handed to us and everything is right there.
And everybody wants everything quick. Everybody
The
wants everything quick.
world is on demand.
Chew it up and spit it out. Chew it up and
Right.
spit it out.
I don't even watch regular TV anymore.
Neither do I.
I watch streaming platforms. I want it when I want it, and I don't have to wait for it. Like everything is quite literally microwave today.
Yeah.
And 90s music was kind of the beginning of the microwaving, I think. If you're watching us on our YouTube channel and you like this episode, please consider hitting the like button just like that guy and leaving us a comment. Hit that subscribe button just like that guy so you don't miss any future episodes, and check out these episodes right here. As always, if you made it this far, thank you for supporting us, and don't forget, we should all lead with love and take care of each other. Peace out, Hooligan Nation.